Good morning, fam. Tight hips and hamstrings holding you back? I got your back. Let's take a few minutes to unlock your lower body and rediscover the freedom to move with ease. Whether you've been sitting all day, recovering from a workout, or just woke up feeling stiff, this flow is for you. Tight hips and hamstrings can limit your movement and energy, but we're about to fix that. No equipment is needed, just a mat or soft surface and a commitment to your well-being. This quick flow is perfect for your living room, bedroom, or anywhere you have some space to stretch. Today we'll flow through some powerful stretches to open up your hips, lengthen your hamstrings, and bring more mobility to your entire lower body. Most people would skip this step, but you've chosen to show up, and I promise by the end of this routine, you'll feel loose, free, and ready to move. Let's hit the mat. Let's begin with the low lunge twist to wake up your hips and energize your spine. Picture yourself stepping into a movement that unlocks hidden potential in your lower body. Step your right foot forward into a low lunge, lowering your left knee to the mat. Place your left hand on the floor for support, and as you inhale, twist your torso to the right, reaching your right arm toward the sky. With every exhale, let your hips sink deeper and your chest lift higher. The stretch opens up your hip flexors, hamstrings, and spine, releasing tension and improving mobility. I promise you'll feel your lower body start to loosen and unwind. If balancing feels challenging, place a cushion under your back knee for support. Advanced movers can deepen the stretch by reaching further with the top hand. Release the twist gently. Step back to the mat and switch sides. Let's balance things out with the low lunge twist on the left side. Imagine clearing away stiffness and making space for smoother, more confident movement. Step your left foot forward into a lunge, lowering your right knee to the mat. Place your right hand on the floor, and as you inhale, twist to the left, reaching your left arm toward the sky. Focus on sinking your hips down and rotating your chest open. The stretch ensures both sides of your body feel equally open and mobile. It also activates the core and relieves tension in your hips and back. I promise you'll feel aligned and balanced. Use a block or sturdy object under your supporting hand for stability. Advanced movers can intensify the twist by holding it longer at the peak. Step back into a kneeling position and let's flow into a dynamic stretch to wake up the entire body. This is where we transition from grounding to flowing, creating a wave of movement that energizes your spine and stretches your hamstrings. Start in child's pose with your knees wide and hips sinking back toward your heels. Inhale as you slide forward into cobra stretch, lowering your hips to the mat and lifting your chest toward the sky. Exhale as you glide back into child's pose. Repeat this flow, letting your breath guide your movement. This dynamic stretch loosens the hips, lengthens the hamstrings, and mobilizes the spine. I promise each flow will leave you feeling more fluid and connected. If Cobra feels intense, keep your elbows slightly bent or lower your chest. Advanced movers can hold Cobra for a deeper back bend before transitioning. Take one final flow, then press into your palms and lift. Let's end with a soothing movement to unlock your hips and bring everything back into balance. Sit comfortably on the mat with your feet flat and knees bent. Slowly lower one knee toward the opposite foot, then come back to center and repeat on the other side. Alternate for 1 minute, moving with control. This stretch improves hip mobility and relieves tension in the lower back. I promise you'll feel grounded and open, ready to move freely throughout your day. If the movement feels tight, place a cushion under your hips for support. Advanced movers can hold each rotation for a second longer for a deeper stretch. Finish your last rotation, come back to center, and take a deep breath to close out the session. Fantastic work, fam. In just 5 minutes, you've stretched, strengthened, and aligned your hips and hamstrings, unlocking movement you'll carry all day. Most people would skip this, but you showed up and prioritized yourself. That's how growth happens, one stretch at a time. And fam, before you leave, just remember that you already won the day just by showing up. Check the description for a free gift. It's a surprise to help you level up in the new year. Stay strong, flexible, powerful, and I'll see you in the next session. Let's go.